Broadcasting from Studio 300 on Cal Poly's campus, you're watching Mustang News.
Good morning, Mustangs. Today is Thursday, May 15th. I'm Lindsey Lewis. Mustang News starts now. Local bars in downtown San Luis Obispo have chosen to remain open on the mornings before Cal Poly's commencement ceremonies. The decision came after the SLO Downtown Association Food, Beverage, and Services Committee met with Vice President for Student Affairs Keith Humphrey and SLO Mayor Jan Marks. At the meeting, owners said they do understand the concern raised by Cal Poly faculty and staff and students. ASI student leaders requested that the bars continuing open at 6 a.m. graduation days.
Students can make their own decisions. If they really want to get that intoxicated, that is their own decision. If they know they could risk not being able to participate in their commencement. But, and that's always been my philosophy. A couple bad apples shouldn't ruin it for the rest of us.
Cal Poly is creating a Responsible Celebrations at Graduation educational campaign, which will debut in the next few weeks. The health center has seen at least 27 students suffering from the Norovirus. Officials at the health center believe students could have gotten the virus while attending Stagecoach Country Music Festival. They say it could have started at Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival and then passed on to people at Stagecoach. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and body aches and last about 48 to 72 hours. Students in the School of Education are preparing for the implementation of the Common Core state standards. The standards are a new approach to education which focuses more on critical thinking and less on memorization. They concentrate on the development of analytical and problem-solving skills rather than testing fact-based knowledge. The standards are more condensed and will help slow the pacing of the classroom, allowing teachers to go in-depth on standards instead of rushing to cover them all.
It's kind of narrowed the number of standards that teachers are actually required to teach. So one of the bigger problems with the state standards and content standards is that you go like an inch deep and a mile wide.
Officials hope to see students developing a deeper understanding of the material after the standards are implemented, making them better prepared for when they enter college.
How it might look different here at Cal Poly is that we might have less students coming in at a freshman level who need remediation.
44 states have adopted the standards, and California expects to implement them starting in the 2014 to 2015 school year. Cal Poly students are getting ready to break out the toolbox and get to work this weekend. Members of the Poly House Project will be renovating bathrooms, kitchens, wheelchair-accessible doorways, and other structures for families in need. This is the 11th year that students and volunteers will be building a house for a local disabled family. This year, there are 2 homes being renovated to meet different individual needs. The students have been planning all quarter and now have 2 weeks to complete the projects.
It's really amazing to see basically 26 students be able to help 2 families out and really make a difference in their life.
The project is a part of the project management class within the Industrial Manufacturing and Engineering Department. California local natives Radical Something are making another stop in SLO this week. This Thursday, they will be performing at SLO Brew as a part of their Summer of Rad tour. The band's latest album, Write It Out, debuted at number 3 on the iTunes Alternative chart and features the single, We Were Just Kids. Doors for the concert will open at 7:30 p.m. and tickets will be available for $15 at the door. If you want something savory to do this weekend, the San Ynez Valley may have the event just for you. This year's Macaroni and Cheese Festival will be taking place at the San Ynez Mission. Several chefs and breweries from San Luis Obispo will be at the event. It is a fundraiser for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. The event starts at 12 p.m. on Saturday, May 17th. Taking a look at your weather for today, it's going to be hot yet again. It's going to be sunny and clear with a high of 98 degrees and winds from 10 to 15 miles per hour. It will cool down to about 61 tonight with the wind gusts up to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures are going to start cooling down back to the 70s this weekend. Thanks for watching today's Mustang News. You can tune in to our weekly half-hour broadcast that's on Charter Channel 19, UHTV Channel 7, and Campus Channel 2. You can also find constant broadcast coverage on mustangnews.net. Thanks for tuning in, Cal Poly.